Welcome back to a new video here at Life with the Bridges. In our last video, we finished off our final few days in the beautiful north of Wales, and as much as we wanted to stay and keep exploring, we had a new adventure to begin on the west coast of Wales. So we left the beauty behind us and went in search for our new campsite called Canal Falls, which we are going to be calling home for the next 5 nights. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to continue on our epic adventure around Wales with us as the Bridge family. After a 2.5-hour drive, we finally arrived at our campsite, found our pitch and got the old fun wagon placed nicely in our new home for the next 5 days.
We have arrived in Canal Falls Holiday Resort, which is on the west coast of Wales. If you didn't see our last video, we spent 5 days up in the north of Wales around the Snowdonia area and it was action-packed. But we've got another 5-day itinerary coming up for you guys in the west coast of Wales, so it's time to set this caravan up. So we are all unpacked here and we're exhausted, to be fair. It's a lot to unpack up on one site, drive to another site and then unpack on another. So we're pretty tired. So we're going to go and explore, see what this site has to offer. It's got a clubhouse, a pool, a spa and things like that. So just going to have a wander around and see what it's like. Stretch these legs that have been cooped up in a car.
Look at this place. Wow.
Look at that, kids play area, a nice cold beer, exactly what we need after a day of travelling. Yeah, I think this is what it's going to look like for the rest of the evening because we've got some 4 days jam-packed as of tomorrow. So first night's always really chilled and then tomorrow I think we're going to take the plunge and drive all the way over to Brecon Beacons as it's meant to be stunning. So we're going to do a load of research tonight, make an itinerary and hit it hard tomorrow.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, nice. Nice and crazy. As it closes.
Teddy have a sleep.
I'm tired.
You're tired?
Yes.
With the little man evidently very tired, we left the clubhouse and promised him a quick trip to the Onsite Park on the way home.
Wow, Teddy! All the things he loves. A park. There's some cows in the background. What's not to love? Wow, what's Mummy making? A castle! Do you reckon you can go down on the slide all by yourself?
Like 3, 2, 1, go. 3.
Whoa!
Say 5.
Really? It's going to be a wedgie. Oh.
I'm not quite sure what goes through my head as the 33-year-old male that I am, but either way, I think my blood is made up of 50% child and 50% of stupidity, as that wonderful combination ends up with situations like this.
Teddy, look at Daddy.
Daddy's going to go on the motorbike, ready? Daddy fall down. I think it's made for children.
It must run in the family, as I wasn't the only one upside down this evening. But with Teddy asking Daddy to go down the slide one last time, I think I had one last bit of stupidity left in me, just to confirm that I'm definitely too large for a child's play area.
Oh, call the fire engine.
Teddy, Daddy's stuck.
Oh, this doesn't do nothing for my wee that I need.
Whee! Oh, that noise.
I'm not sure if that was my hips and my balls that was. Yes, Steady, hilarious. Should we go back to the caravan?
With me regretting every part of that park experience, we wandered back to the caravan to attempt to get our little boy down for the night and fire up the barbecue. With the cub playing a quick game of kick the empty water bottle around the campsite, we put a few sausages on the barbecue, then could finally sit down for the evening, ready for an early night in preparation for the big day of exploring the Brecon Beacons National Park tomorrow. Whereas Teddy, on the other hand, had other plans. He wasn't done with his first day on the new campsite, so he decided to take matters into his own hands.
Trying to break free now. Look.
It's this morning. Oh! Houston, we've got a problem.
That's gonna break. It's right out of its rails.
Mommy, close it.
Oh no, window. Help! Who's opened the window? Shut it. Oh my god, he's hanging out the bloody window.
Teddy Bridge?
Hey, how you doing?
What are you doing? Good morning, myself and Willow are up nice and early, and actually before Teddy this morning, but we had a long day travelling yesterday and we were all in bed. Well, Teddy was in bed as you saw, but not actually asleep, but we all kind of hunkered down by 9 o'clock last night, so hence the up early with the birds this morning. Think we're going to go for a quick explore down to Canal Falls, because actually this campsite is called Canal Falls Holiday Resort, but there is no falls on the resort, so they're apparently a 13-minute walk away, which is perfect for Willow's morning leg stretch, and hopefully by the time I get back the little cub will be awake, which maybe he won't actually, because he went to bed at 9 and he usually goes to bed at 6, 7, so maybe he's going to have a lie-in. But otherwise I'm going to hoik him out of bed, because we've got an hour and 40-minute drive to the wonderful Brecon Beacons today, and I'm looking forward to it. I've done a huge amount of research about the Brecon Beacons. It's been somewhere that I wanted to go for a while, so but for now, let's go to Canal Falls. Flipping hell, we're getting a warm welcome this morning by the crows. God, they're so vocal. Literally walked out and everyone's like, bloody hell, just came for a walk with a dog. Hopefully see a waterfall. Don't need to be squawked out left, right and centre. Welcome to Canal, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I could hear the waterfall. Turns out it's somebody's pond. We march on. Now that is the sound of waterfalls. Do you know what, I'll be honest, when we were booking this part of the west coast of Wales, when we booked the Canal Falls, it didn't really ring a bell. I just kind of looked at the site and knew that we could explore the areas we wanted to explore from this point. But we've actually been here before, and myself and Katie hired an Airbnb probably about 22 months ago, and it was way before Teddy's diagnosis. It's weird coming back here, because last time we were here, we had a healthy young boy who was about to go into the biggest shock of his life and our life and get diagnosed with cancer. And however many months down the line, 16 months down the line, we're in the same car park with the same waterfalls, with the same dog, with a child that's beaten cancer. It's overwhelming. That's really, really crazy. But I guess this is what this part of the journey is all about. We've came, we've seen, we've conquered, and now it's about rebuilding and experiencing life, even if you do come to the same places again. Crazy times, ladies and gentlemen, crazy times, but this place is stunning, even for the second time. That's our walk done now. We're going to head back to camp. Hopefully Katie and the cub are awake, and we can get on the road to Brecon Beacons to spend our first day here in West Wales. Well, this is a little piece of paradise if I've ever seen it. Look at this. That is a freshwater dip as well, but usually I get down to my pants and flop in here, but
We've got a bit of an audience this morning, and it's about a mile walk back to camp, and I haven't actually bought the right attire. But it doesn't mean I won't do it. Because that is a pretty good cold water dip for a morning.
We returned back to camp and the lazy buggers were still snoozing, so rather than wake them up straight away, I thought I would take the opportunity to make myself a coffee and sit in the peace and quiet, and how very blissful it was. Finally, the two sleeperheads eventually woke up. After a few coughs and aggressive coffee cup placements, we were off to the Brecon Beacons National Park in search of the best waterfalls and landscapes it's got to offer. It wasn't long until we stumbled across our first problem, 20 burgers on legs all in the middle of the road.
Hello, moo cows. Oh,
See them, Teddy?
hello.
See them, Ted?
Look, stop the car, Daddy. This one can say hello. You've got curly hair. Hello. He's had a drink.
So this morning we are out on a 9-kilometre loop across 4 Brecon Beacon waterfalls to come, which all look pretty amazing, to be fair. So let's see what Brecon Beacons has to offer. Let's go through the puddle.
That one.
This one. Whee! We're going to find you a big puddles, big waterfalls you can splash your feet in, yeah?
Okay, the river.
Down the river, yeah, exactly that, mate. We're on a hunt for 4 waterfalls over 9 kilometres. You got the best seat in the house, mate. Oh, sweating my tits off. There was a minor blip there. We forgot sun cream and his little shade. And 9 kilometres in the sun after post-treatment is not an option. So I had to run a kilometre back and a kilometre there to keep our boy in the shade. Now we go and find some waterfalls, and I actually want to jump in it now.
Oh,
On the double. So come on, Mummy and Willow.
come on, Ria, come on.
Oh, what a glorious day. It's a ginormous cow. Bye-bye, cow.
Amazing.
Amazing.
This is amazing.
Wow, okay. We need to find some more then if you think they're amazing, don't we? Keep searching.
The cow.
Big cow. What colour was he?
Yeah,
Black.
that way. Amazing.
What's amazing? Being outside in the fresh air. That's amazing, mate. Celebrating life. That's amazing, mate. And one more thing. You're amazing, mate.
You're amazing.
You're amazing.
You're amazing.
No, you're amazing.
Mama amazing.
Mummy's amazing.
That's amazing.
Daddy amazing.
We're amazing.
Willow amazing. And Teddy amazing. Tell you what's not amazing, the amount of sweat that's coming out my armpits.
Got Mummy.
Jeez.
Bye.
Hands up if you've got sweaty tits. A blue tit.
What?
Sorry?
What?
Excuse you? Absolutely not, Teddy. Where have you learnt that? Granddad? Teddy Bridge.
Granddad.
Yeah, is he the bad influence? He hasn't even arrived yet and he's already rubbing off badly on you in the past. Have to have a talk with Granddad, won't we? Oh, we're on top of the world, Ted. Woo!
Mummy.
There we are, at the first waterfall. And let's call this one Waterfall Era, as that first bit doesn't make any sense. What a view. I feel like someone's going to tell us this devastating news that when you get to the bottom, we've got to come all the way back up the top again. But no risk, no reward. Hey, Teds. I think we're sweating now on the way down. You wait till you see us at the top. Proper sweaty tits we will be. Won't we, Teds? That is not what we wanted to see. Turn around point, retrace your steps to rejoin the Four Walls Trail. But wow, look at that. She's a beaut. Wow, Teddy.
Waterfall Trail! Woohoo! Woo!
Here we go. Back up 1,000 steps back to the trail. And Mummy's insisted to carry the backpack.
I didn't insist, I just said I didn't mind.
What a luxury. Come on, Willow. Let's go. Holy sweaty balls. These steps are going to be the killer of us.
Holy moly.
Holy moly. Don't matter how fit you are. The steps are like the depth of like 3 normal steps. Mental. Not moaning, it's glorious. Just out of breath, that's all. Gee whiz. Here come the next 2, which we also can't say or pronounce. This is absolutely stunning. Teddy, look at this. This place is amazing. Wow. That's a swimming location. Look how clear this water is. What a lovely little plunge pool. Look at this for a swim spot. Dreamy. So jealous of you, Willow.
The jealousy got to me, so I got my kit off and I was in.
Woo! Wow. 3, 2, 1. Well, we'll have wet pants all the way home. Wow. Oh my good lord. Wow. Dreamy.
With our swim done, we perched ourselves on the rock with the view of the waterfall and restored our energy levels and had some lunch, and then we continued on the hike back up to the trail.
That is 3 out of the 4 waterfalls done, and that was my favourite because I managed to have a dip. I've got wet pants now, but small price to pay for massive gain of having a cold water dip. But we are on our way back to the 4th waterfall now in hope that it is just as good as the rest. Here we go again. Wasn't lying when we said these uphill climbs are tough and they make us sweat. Teddy wants to sing rah rah. Rah rah, you are a noisy little lion. Rah rah, you are.
Mummy.
How about Mummy? How about no, apparently? Louder than them all. In the cubby buggy wuggy, hear me call.
Mummy.
I think your mummy's about to pass out. Bit like your daddy.
How about Mummy?
How about Teddy? The one that's sitting there doing naff all.
How about Mummy?
Oh Lord.
Wah wah.
You are a noisy little
Lion.
rah rah. You are louder
No.
than them all. In the jingly jangly jungle,
Yeah.
the noisy lion roars.
Here's a yours.
In the jingly jangly jungle, with my friend and yours.
Say wah wah. Daddy, wah wah, wah wah. Even the Congo, you always wah wah.
Yeah! So we have decided not to go to the fourth one purely because it looked like a school trip had just arrived and there was about 100 kids all heading towards the waterfall. And there's something about the natural beauty of it all just gets removed when you have about 100 people looking at the same thing. So this boy is 34 minutes late for his nap, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, we've seen our waterfalls for the day, which have all been incredible. So we're going to head back to the car now and either drive all the way back from Brecon Beacons back to camp. We might stop off somewhere on the way, we're not sure, but either way, he needs a nap and I need some dry pants. So, back to the car we go. Come on, Willow, don't just look at it, get in for all of us. Well, that is us all back to the car. 10.15 kilometres, just over 3 hours, and some amazing waterfalls seen. So, we've made the decision that we're going to opt for Teddy to get his nap in. My parents are actually heading up to the same campsite as we're on because they're coming up for my nan's 90th as well, and so they're going to be there when we get back. We can drive and use that opportunity as his napping time. So that is our plan. So back to camp we go.
That's a perfect time to end that video here. If you want to continue to follow our journey around Wales, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. In our next video, we go in search of some more incredible Welsh beaches, try our hand with a bit of crabbing, take Teddy swimming in a spa, and introduce our little boy to his first paddleboard experience in the wild Welsh seas. If you enjoyed watching this video, please take the time to hit that thumbs up as it really helps our channel. And remember guys, live for today, as tomorrow is never promised. Catch you in the next one, chaps.